Good morning, boys. Let us start the class. Module 8, lesson number 4. I am not making video on lesson 3 and 5 of this module because they are for self learning. Okay? Now, let us begin lesson number 4. Name of the lesson: Scale Drawings. What is scale drawing? We have very large and huge objects in our world, like Burj Khalifa, big buildings, big houses, big parks. Correct. Sometimes we have to study it. First we make a small model of it. Correct, so that we can see everything is fine or not. So making the small drawings or the small structure of a large object is known as scale drawing. So scale drawing yani making a smaller version, small drawings of a large object. Okay. For example, take this. There is a very big swimming pool. What is the length and width of the swimming pool? 30 feet by 20 feet. But here they are making a small drawing of that swimming pool of 3 feet by 2 feet only. How do I know the scale factor? They said the scale drawing, this drawing is 1/10 of the original. 1/10 yani divide by 10. So what was the original length? 30. 30 divide 10, 3. So I know that this is 3 feet only. Here the actual length of the hot tub basically was how much? 20 feet. So 20 divided by 10 is 2. So this is 2 feet. So this was the bigger object, the hot tub, the real one, and I made a small drawing of it. Okay, so this is scale drawing. When you have big objects and you turn them into small drawings using the scale. Now let us understand what is a scale. I said this word 2-3 times. The scale gives the ratio that compares the measurement of the drawing or the model to the measurement of the real object. For example, according to my definition, scale is the ratio of the drawing. As you can see here, the scale is the ratio of the drawing and the real object. Correct? He mentioned the scale is 1/10 here. See? Yes or no? 1/10. How did I get this? Let us find out from here. In the drawing, tell me, what is the length here in the drawing? 30, correct? No, sorry, it is not. This is the real object. Okay. In the drawing, what is the length of my swimming pool, this hot tub? 3, correct? And in the real world, in the real object, it is 30, correct? So if I simplify this, if I divide both of them by 3, what will I get? 3 divided 3, 1. 30 divided 3 is 10. So the scale is 1/10. Yani this drawing is 1/10 of the real hot tub. This is how we get the scale. Okay, so let us sum it up. First of all, what is scale drawing? Making a smaller drawing, a smaller version of the larger object. How do we find the scale? By dividing the drawing dimensions with the real object dimensions. Let us do some example. Now, in this example, the actual shape, this is an actual, let's say this is a swimming pool, this is park, this is a park, okay? What are the dimension of the actual park? It is 30 centimeter here and 20 centimeter width. 30 centimeter length, 20 centimeter width. Now here, a smaller drawing has been made. The smaller drawing has 10 centimeter length and the width is not given. We have to find the width. So first of all, how can I find the scale? The scale is, I told you, the drawing over the actual. Correct? So from here I can get two ratios. First for the length, first for the length and second for the width. For the length, in the drawing, how much centimeter is given? 10. And in the actual, how much given? 30. Okay. Now let's check the width. In the drawing, how much given? X. And in the actual, how much given? 20. Now we have to use it and we have to find the X. Now, to find the X, we have to remove the 20. This is an equation. 10 taksim. Okay, let us simplify this. Here 0 in the last, here 0 in the last. Khalas, you can cancel each other. Taksim 10 taksim. So this will become 1 over 3 is equal to x over 20. Now I want to find the x. So how will I remove this 20? Simply, if this is divide 20, you use multiply 20 on both left and the right side. 20 taksim 20 khalas. So x is equal to 20 times 120 divided by 3 will give you 6.67. So my x here is how much? 6.6. Okay, let us practice some questions now. Example number 1. Use the scale drawing to find the length. We have to use the scale drawing. So this is a scale drawing. This is a smaller version of a country, okay, or a state. Now, a lot of places are given here, Hagerstown and Westminster and all these cities, right? But what does he want? He said use the scale of the map to find the actual distance between Hagerstown and Annapolis. Okay, where is Hagerstown? Here I can see the Hagerstown. This dot here represent the Hagerstown. Now where is Annapolis? Here is Annapolis. This dot here represent the Annapolis. We have to find the distance between them. This one. We have to find this distance. Yes? Okay. He said the distance between the two cities on the map is 4 units. Now this is my map, right or no? This is my drawing. This is the map. On this map, this distance is given how much? 4 units. Correct? Now I have to convert this 4 unit into the actual distance. Okay? Did you understand the question? Let us review the question one more time. What do we have to do? What is given? Let me erase all this extra things. Now he said this is a drawing, a scale drawing of a place. Okay? Now there is Hagerstown here, there is Annapolis here. The distance between them on the map is 4 units. So you have to find that this 4 units is how much in the real world. So I told you, how do we find the scale? We do the map or the drawing, whatever is given, over the actual. Correct or no? The real one. Now on the map, how many units are given here? 4 units. But in the actual world, I don't know it is how much. So I will take it x equal. Where is the scale given on this map? Always check the bottom. On the bottom, you will always find a scale. See. Here he is telling me that the 1 unit is equal to how much in the real world? 24 miles. So 1 unit on the map is equal to 24 miles in the real world. In the real world. Now how can I solve this? This question is very easy. No need to do multiply 8 taksim it, nothing. Just check this one. How can I change the 1 into 4? Think. Can I do multiplication? Yes. 1 multiply 4 will become 4. Yes. So whatever you did here, do with the 24 also and you will get the actual distance. 24 multiply 4. How much? 24 multiply 4 is 96. Let's see. 4 times 4 16. 6 here, 1 up. 4 times 2 8. 8 and 1 9. So 96. So you can simply say the actual distance x is equal to 96 miles. Okay. Next question. The scale drawing is given of a floor plan. Okay, this is the floor of a particular house. Okay, and the scale is given. 1 inch is equal to how many feet? 3 feet. Now check, the whole floor plan is given in inches. I and here means inches. He said the 1 inch on this map is equal to 3 feet in the real world. 3 feet in the real world. Okay, no problem. So I will write my scale here. The drawing over actual. What is it? Let's see. In the drawing I have 1 inch. Okay, it is equal to 3 feet. Okay, I took the information and I wrote it here. Now what is the actual area? Actual yani the real world area. We have to find it in the feet. What is the actual area of bedroom 3? Where is bedroom 3? Here I have bedroom 3. Now the bedroom 3 is in the rectangular shape. Yes, check length, the width here, check. It is in the rectangular shape, correct? How do you find the area of a rectangle? To find the area of the rectangle, you have to multiply the length and the width. The length and the width. But we want the actual area. So first of all, we have to convert the 3 inches and the 4 is to half inches into feet, the real world dimension. Let us do it. Let us take 3 inches first. So let us take the length. For the length, I have scale 1 over 3 here, correct? In the drawing, how many inches given? 3 inches. So in the real world, it will be x. Yes. So how will you change the 1 into 3? By doing multiply 3. So do 3 multiply 3 here also. It will become how much? 9. Correct or no? Yani in the real world, the length is 9 feet. Let us take the width. Again, what is the scale given here? 1 over 3. Here I am putting the inches, here I am putting the feet. Now for the bedroom, how many inches given? 4.5, right? So 4.5 yani 4.5. If this is 4.5, half yani 0.5, correct? So if I replace it, it will become 4.5. So I am writing 4.5 here. Now in the real world, it is how much? I don't know. So here what will you do? Here you have to do times 4.5, correct? Times 4.5. So here also do times 4.5. So 4.5 times 3. How much? 13.5. Check. 5 times 3, 15. 1 up. 4 times 3, 12. 12 and 1, 13. After decimal, there is only one number. So after one number in the answer, put the point. So this will become 13.5 feet. Why did I write square here? Sorry. Okay. Now we have to find the area. Area, I told you, if, let me erase some things here. Okay, 1 second. Now I told you, if a rectangle is given like this, he will give you a length and a width. So the area of this rectangle will be length times width, correct? Now I have the length, how much? In the real world it is 9 feet, correct? Multiply, I have the width also, how much? 13.5. So multiply 13.5. If you will do this, you will get the area. So check, 13.5 multiply 9. 9 times 5, 45. 5 here, 4 up. 9 times 3, 27. 27 and 4, 27 and 4, 31. 1 here, 3 up. 9 times 1, 9. Plus 3, 12. So 12 here. Check the decimal. After decimal, I have only one number. So in the answer, after one number, put the decimal. So this will become 121.5 feet square. Why did I put square here? Because I am multiplying 2 feet here. See, 9 is also a feet, 13.5 is also a feet. So when you multiply 2 feet together, You have to put feet square. Okay. I hope you understood the question. So now next question. Reproduce the scale drawing. Now see, a scale drawing is given here. This is a smaller like picture of a bigger park. We have a big park and we have made a small drawing of that park here, right? Using a scale. Now what is the scale given here? Check. The diagram represent a city park. Okay. The scale is 1 unit equals 30 meter. Let us write it. Okay, so the scale is 1 unit is equal to 30 meters, correct? Now we have to reproduce this drawing using a scale of 1 unit is equal to 10 meters. So we have to remake this drawing using a new scale. Okay, no problem, we will do that. But first of all, let us find the actual dimension of my park. Okay, now in this drawing, how many units are there in the length? 1, 2, 3, 4. So my park length is 4 units, correct? What is the width? 1, and this is only half, yes? So this is 1.5 units width. So let us see the length first. For the length, what is the scale? 1 over 30. 1 over 30. 1 unit. Okay, here how many units in the length? 4 units. So I will put 4 units here. No need to write unit class. Over, in reality, how many feet? I don't know. So again the same thing. 1 times how much will make 4? 1 times 4 will make 4. Yani for 30 I will do times 4. This will become how much? 30 times 4? 120 feet. So what is the actual length of my park? 120 feet. I got the length. Why am I finding the length and the width? You will understand. Now let us talk about the width. Again, what is the scale? 1 over 30. For the width, how many units? 1.5 units over x. So what will I do here? 1 times 1.5, correct? So here also do 30 times 1.5. 30 times 1.5 will give you 45 feet. So this is the length of my park, 120 feet, and the width of my park is 45 feet. Okay, why did I need it? Because see, I have to make a new drawing now, correct? Now, when you make the drawing, what do you need? Do you need the feet or do you need the units? We need the units because I'm making my drawing in the units, correct? 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 units. Now, according to the new scale, how many units should I use? To find that, we need the actual dimension of the park. That is why we found the actual dimension. Now let us find the length in units. Length in units for the new scale. What is the new scale? The new scale is, check, 1 unit is equal to 10 meter. 1 unit 10 meter, correct? We will use this scale. So for the length I have 1 unit 10 meter. Now in the actual park, see, I don't know how many units will I get, correct? But I know the actual length is how much? 120. Okay. Now if I ask you 10 times, 10 times how much will make 120? 10 times how much will make 120? You will say times 12, correct or no? So here also do times 12. 1 times 12 is 12 only. Yani I will get 12 units. I need how many units? 12 units for the length according to the new scale, correct? Let us check for the width also. Again the scale is 1 unit and 10 meters. Okay, How, oh, it is not feet, it is meter, my mistake. Meters, okay, boys, just one small change. Meters, okay, meters, sorry. Okay, so what is the actual width of the park? 45. One second. The actual width of the park is 45, correct? And I don't know how many units I will get for it. So let us find it out. 10 times how much will make 45? 10 times 4.5. So here also I will do times 4.5. So what will I get? X equals 1 times 4.5, 4.5 units. So now I know very clearly that in according to the new scale, how many units do I need for the length? 12 units. So for the length I will count 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And how many units for the width? 4.5 units. So check 1, 2, 3, 4, and here 4.5 and a half only. So I will just make it again here like this, and here like this. So this will be my new drawing. The new drawing is bigger. Understood? Okay. This lesson is over now. You can practice the questions from the book. I just got one trick. Maybe that trick will work for you. I will try to explain it to you. Okay? Try to understand it and then do this question in that. The trick, okay? Okay, let's see. What was the first scale? Compare the scale with the scale, okay? The first scale was 1 over 30 and the second scale was 1 over 10. Correct or no? Hmm? So, if you want to go from from 10 to 30, how many times will you do? You will do times 3. Correct or no? No, just wait. Do it like this. If you want to go from 30 to 10, what will you do? You will do divide 3. Yes or no? So whatever you did here, do the opposite of it with the units. For example, how many units were here? 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit, 4 units. Correct? So if I multiply the 4 units by 3, you have to do the opposite, remember, okay? You will get 12 units, correct? So check, it was 12 units here. And how many units were there? 1.5 units. So if I do 1.5 times 3, how much will I get? 4.5 units. Correct or no? So check, here I got 4.5 units. Yes or no? So this is the trick that you can use. How? Let me explain it to you again. Okay, I will erase all of this to explain you the trick. Okay. See, this is the normal way in which you can do it. Okay, but if you have less time in the exam and you want to do the question quickly, so you can use this trick. It will work. Let me erase everything first of all. Okay, then I will explain you the trick. Now let's see. What is the trick to do this kind of question? Which kind of question? In which two scales are given? First scale was how much? 1 unit and 30 meters. Correct? Second one is 1 unit and 10 meters. Correct? So we want to change this scale into this scale, right? This is the new scale that we have. How will I reach there? By doing divided by 3. Correct or no? So whatever you are doing here, just do the opposite of it with the units here in the picture and you will get the answer. How? This is divide 3, right? So what is the opposite of divide 3? Multiply 3. Correct? So you have to find the length first. So let us find the length. For the length, how many units given here? 1, 2, 3, 4 units. So 4. Here I have divide 3, so I have to do opposite, the multiply 3. It will be 12 units. Yani, according to the new scale, that is 1 unit equals to 10 meter, how much length? 12 units length. So same answer, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes. And for the width, again same thing. Here how many units? 1.5. Yes or no? Just multiply the 1.5 with the 3 again. 4.5 units, correct? So in the new one, 4.5 units. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 4.5. Okay, so this is the trick that you can use. So normal method versus the trick, both will work. Whatever you understand, you can do it. I will end this lesson now. All the type of lessons are covered. Practice the question from the book. Good luck.